Hello? Who wants to solve a bloody murder then? I think it's a murder anyway. I can't quite remember. I've just realised I've done... Yeah, that's going to upset me. Hello everyone. I'll explain what's upset me in just a second. Welcome to the stream. What's upset me is I've spent a minute setting up this layout and then I've added the chat and not realised that the chat was going to obscure some of the cards. Do you know what? It is what it is. I'm not redoing it now. It's going to be too annoying. I'm just going to live with it. Where's Mara? Mara is sort of over there. Because obviously you're now looking down at my desk that I sit at. There's no point explaining it any further than that. Let's go. Let's do this. The way this works, my understanding is, as per the instructions. Let me. There you go. There's a visual element for you. So we've set it up. Right, the way it works is there's these 6 cards here. Are the locations, I think. Are they locations? Sorry, chapter marker cards. And then for each one of those, there's 3 like story cards. Sorry, item cards. There we go. Chapter cards, item cards. Now you may be looking at that and thinking, but Sean, there's 6 cards there. There's only 9 cards there. That's because there's another 9 cards that have got a little marker on them, and it basically says when you set it up, put them to one side. And then the idea is you start choosing chapter cards. You've then got to figure out which 3 item cards go with it and in which order. And then once you've nailed 3 of them, you then get the other 9 cards and then you carry on. And then you put the chapters in order. So let's just crack on. Let's just do it. I'm sure this will be absolutely fine. I know this probably doesn't look like much, but I basically spent an evening figuring out how to set this up and how to shoot it. So I hope this is entertaining and not a waste of everyone's time. Sleepy Gaming, thank you for the sub. Hello, Shy. You've just missed the explanation of what's about to happen, but I'm sure you'll pick it up as you go. The way I've done this is that basically this. So what you're seeing in the bottom left there, that is actually my phone, but streaming to the PC, and I'm controlling it on the PC. So let's click on this because that's the one we're doing. The Dancer. The ghost of a young girl haunts the halls of a stately Scottish manor. Gather clues as you listen to the fragments of her tragic story and solve the mystery of her death. Was it a bit loud? Sorry. Let me deal with that. There we go. Because the thing is, you are going to need to be able to hear that in a minute. But we'll see. Right. Let's play. Let's listen to the intro. I'm just going to set everything up, and then we're going to know exactly what's going on.
Harry Fincher and his wife Claire had always dreamed of a home in the Scottish countryside, and Chol House was perfect for them. The previous owner boarded it up in 1928, and the place had been left undisturbed for over 80 years. The house still contained some of the previous owner's possessions, most of which Harry threw away.
Harry.
But he kept some of the more interesting items, including a small figure of a ballet dancer, apparently taken from a music box. Shortly after they moved into Chol House, Harry and Claire began hearing strange sounds at night, banging and tapping, often from the room where Harry found the dancer. Once, Harry heard music, and he got out of bed to look for the source. In the moonlight filtering through the thick glass panes of the windows, he thought he saw a girl at the foot of the stairs. He blinked, and she was gone.
No way.
The Finchers were terrified that their home was haunted, so they asked the locals if anything tragic had ever happened at Chol House. They learned that the death of a girl named Esther Borland was linked to the house, and that no one really knew the true events that led to her death. Harry realizes the girl he saw must be Esther. He and Claire find Esther's grave in the cemetery and notice it is topped with a small stone dancer. Desperate to lay Esther's ghost to rest, the Finchers contact you for help, and they gather together everything that may have belonged to the previous owner. They want you to use your powers to discover the events surrounding Esther's death and learn why she is still clinging to this world.
Damn. Sorry, I should have explained. My powers, such as they are that apparently I can get psychic imprints from objects when I pick them up, and I can learn about their past through a brief audio clip. So there we go. There's hello. There's my hand. Ugh. So what? Right. So we need to pick. Let's start with a chapter card. Okay. Let's look at all the chapter cards and let's see what we reckon. We've got a shoe. We've got like a bit of wood with a sort of Celtic bit of detailing on it. We've got a welcome mat. We've got some sort of medal. It's a tap dance medal. It's only second place. So you know, I'm not saying. Obviously, she's died. It's just a shame that she was only second place in the tap dance competition. That's all I'm saying. We've got a boot with, and then we've got some money. £5 and 30. Is that 30 pence? You can never chat. Oh, they're shillings. They're shillings. Sorry, I just realised I'm not actually holding that in a place that's useful to you guys. That's some money. Right, so only 3 of these are going to be solvable just now. We're going to go in on the medal. Let's go in with the medal. So what we do is, we pop that there, and it goes, yes, sir. There's your medal. Have a listen to this.
My medals have fallen. What's happened?
Right. Okay. I mean, let's continue with that. So right. I mean, that doesn't sound like something early in the story to me. That's the point. Yeah, Cammy's not here, sadly. We've heard that. Let's go with like the welcome mat. Let's just listen to a bunch of them and see what happens. Right. Okay, so some sounds of walking on gravel. All right. Okay. What have we got? I mean, we may as well just start turning these over, right? We've got a tag for Cloud Airways, name McLean, Chorl House. We've got a vinyl record. Whiskey. Is that a whiskey glass? Looks like a whiskey glass to me. A telephone. A paintbrush with blue paint on it. I mean, it says, oh, tap dance. Tap dance. That might be related to the medal. Possibly. We've got, another travel thing. There's one of these is going to be about travel, isn't it? And there's going to be, like, the journey is going to be, oh, there she is. There's the dancer. And another... Oh no, what's this? What's this? Oh dear. Business card for a cop. Donald Drips. Interesting. Right. Should we go with the dancer? Let's see what the dancer's got to say for itself. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to get rid of the welcome mat. Sorry. Right. Dancer. Hello. Ignore the hair on my desk. Jesus Christ. Oh. Hello.
Why did I take you?
What? Okay, I mean, it's walking, right? It's definitely walking, and it's definitely the same gravel sound. So let's assume... Okay, so I'm going to stick with the welcome mat, the dancer. It's definitely part of it. I don't think it's going to be any of these travel ones. Let's have a look at the tap dance card. Let's see what that... Oh, Christ. Sorry, I'm just whacking stuff on my desk. Let's see what the tap dance card has to say for itself.
Okay, we'll get back to you.
Why is there so much crying in this? What's going on? That doesn't appear to be anything to do with it. Fine. Let's put that back. Blue paint. Utterly unhelpful. We're going with the broken record next. Sounds good. Oh, what is it? What does it say on it? Hang on. It says Judy Record, Foxtrot. Ah!
Into your shoes and we'll begin.
Right, hang on. So that definitely goes with the blue paint, right? Was it the blue paint we just listened to that had that music? It was, wasn't it? Does the shoe have blue paint on it? It blimmin' does. Oh, right. We're off to a flyer here. Okay, let's listen to shoe. We are solving a psychic mystery. Oh. Right, well now I am confused. Because that links with so that links with the footsteps and that and the welcome mat. But where's the blue paint? Where's the link with the blue paint? So well, no, because shoe and welcome mat are both chapter markers, you see. So it should only be one or the other. But obviously, by the end of it, there is like a complete 6 chapters. Sorry, 6 chapters. I don't know what to think. I'm confused. Okay. So with the blue shoe one, we heard gravel. In the welcome mat one, we also heard gravel. But then maybe the gravel noise on that, maybe that's just the segue into the dancing ones? I don't know. Let's just listen to some more. Should we listen to Who Was Phone? Good shout. Oh. We're not. There we go.
What is your emergency?
Hello? I need an ambulance. And the police. She's dead.
Oh dear. She's dead. Let's go whiskey. Let's just listen to a bunch of them. I feel like I should be making some notes, and I'm not. Music.
I'm very hot.
I'll open the window.
Okay. So we've got 3 music ones now. We've got the paint. We've got the whiskey glass. Was it the broken record had music? I think it was. Let's find out. Was this one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Change into your shoes and we'll begin.
I mean, that sounds like the start, right? But then the shoe was... I probably should have prepared myself for, like, listening to these several times. Shoe. Please. Because shoe started with walking. Thunder outside. Door. And then I guess that's her, like, taking a coat off. Oh, no, hang on a minute. We haven't listened to that shoe, which is clearly a tap dancing shoe, because it's got the metal stuff on it. Let's... It could be her taking her outside shoes off, yeah. Hang on, let's just listen to this.
Time for a rest. Change out of your tap shoes and I'll show you a wee thing I think you'll like. Follow me.
That was a different song, though, wasn't it? And then ends with, like, walking on wood. And right, so I don't think that's relevant yet. Okay, let's just give it a... Let's just throw something at it, see what happens. So, we're going to go solve. I'm going to go into solving mode. And it's going to be fantastic. So, shoe, chapter. And then what are we... I mean, it could be any of these, right? Let's just do them in, like, whatever order we fancy. See what it says. What? You've already scanned this card during this... Oh. Shit. It's entirely my fault for keeping several of them in shot, to be honest. And then the paintbrush. It's going to be wrong, but... None of the cards belong to this chapter. Woof. Okay. Fine. But it starts with opening the door, just take shoes off. We'll begin, and then the music kick. This is harder than I thought it was going to be. Right, I guess we need to stop trying to be clever. Because we know that we're not now. Demonstrably thick. The medal chapter, the phone, and the tap dance card all go together. Hang on, let's have a listen to the medal again then. Oh, that was the crying...
My medals have fallen.
Medals have fallen.
What's happened?
Opens the door. Crying woman. Okay. So we're going to stick with the crying woman theme. So we've also got the phone. That's when she phones the police. We got the tap dance card. I think that was the one where he's like, right, I'm off. And then she starts crying again.
Okay, we'll get back to you.
That sounds like after calling the cops, right? So where's the one? There's one we're missing here. Oh, the police, of course, the fucking the cops card. Nope. Recognize this, please.
So you have no idea how this happened?
No. No idea.
And you say there are no windows in the room?
No. It's like a small closet.
Right. So, what's torn off the bottom of the airline ticket? It just says claim check. Right, solve. Medal. Cabinet. Oh no, there's a dead body. Ring the police. Go on. Go on, game. Come on. Right, maybe I'll just get rid of that. There we go. Phone the police. Policeman says, you sure you don't know how this happened? She says, no. And he goes, right, well, I'm off then. Yes! Get in. We did it. Listen to chapter or scan chapter marker to listen later. Let's listen to it.
My medals have fallen. What's happened?
What is your emergency?
Hello? I need an ambulance. And the police. She's dead.
Oh,
So
that was
you have
spooky.
no idea how this happened?
No. No idea.
And you say there are no windows in the room?
No. It's like a small closet.
Okay, let's go take a look.
Oh, so there is a bit of extra detail.
Why was she in here? Okay, we'll get back to you.
Why does his accent change? Okay, we'll get back to you. Like he remembered halfway through he was supposed to be a sort of Poirot style guy. Right, okay, chapter solved. Right, so walking. We've got two chapters that appear to involve walking around on gravel, and we've got a few. Let's listen to some of these like travel ones, right? Because they seem. Actually, let's get them out of the way. Sorry, this was all so neatly arranged to begin with. Now look, right. What? Oh, I'm still in solving mode. So she's singing, she's inside, and then she opens the door and goes outside. I guess that's the stuff we need to listen for. Yeah, the dancer card. Yeah, she said, why did I take you?
Oh,
Right.
Esther. No more lessons until further notice.
Interesting. But that was clearly her outside. So it's Cloud Airways, then it's the train. Let's listen to the money. Oh no, that's a chapter one, sorry. Which is why I need a system. And I'm fucking it up. So those two go together. We've heard... I can't think with any of these would go with that. No more lessons till further notice. That was music playing. And guy having a glass of whiskey. That was music playing. That was walking on gravel. That was walking on gravel. How has this just got harder? So the money one is a chapter one. I mean, we can give it a try.
Thank you, Esther, for paying for today's lesson. Come in.
Ah. Right. So. Wasn't that was the same music as the whiskey glass, wasn't it? Who's boozing it up during a dance lesson? Yep, same music.
I'm very hot.
I'll open the window.
It's probably just a glass of water, right? That's because she's having a glass of water because she's hot. So, hang on, right, so, paintbrush. What was paintbrush again? Now that sounds like... That's her open... Oh, that's her opening the window. That's her opening the window, isn't it? So we've got the glass saying it's too hot, she's having some water, and then she's opening the window. And then... Oh, and then do you think that's the no more lessons till further notice? No, that can't be right because they're the two. They go together. Pretty sure those two go together. Let's listen to the record again. I mean, it would be ideal if it sounded like this fit.
Change into your shoes and we'll begin.
Yep, there we go. Got it. Don't even need to hear the rest, mate. Don't even need to hear the rest. It's absolutely fine. Right, let's solve this shit. So, solve that one. Then that one. Then that one. Then that one. What? You scanned this during a previous... Has it got the wrong card? Or something? Right, there we go. Okay, yes! Fucking yes! Let's go.
Thank you, Esther, for paying for today's lesson. Come in.
Right, so that's the money for the lesson. Gotcha.
I'm very hot.
I'll open the window. Oh, drat. I've gotten paint on my dress.
Miss McLean, I think I've got the buffalo turn. Look. It's my favorite.
Ah, Esther, you're a bonny lass, and will make a bro dancer for sure.
Thank you, Miss McLean.
So we've got her having a dancing lesson, and then we've got her being found dead. So clearly there's a bit of a gap there. Right, well, at least we know these three. So I think she's turned up for a lesson, she's been told no more lessons for the foreseeable, and then she's nicked the dancer. So let's put all them to one side. So it must be Blue Shoe, right? Let's listen to Blue Shoe again. Yep, walking. But then there's like thunder. Oh, sorry if you can hear that beeping, that's the dishwasher. Oh, now I'm confused. Maybe it's not that one. Is that like a red herring, the blue paint on the... I've got blue paint on my dress. Oh, I'm confused. We haven't listened to this wood one, right? So we'll go on that.
Please open. Please open.
Could that be the... Oh, no more lessons for the... Oh, I don't know. Sounds like MOTD. Sounds like HOTD more like. House of the Dead. With superb voice acting. So that... Right, hang on. So we've got... Oh yeah, is that her being locked in something? Locked in the cabinet where she died? Maybe. In which case, I don't think any of these relate to that. The welcome mat, that was literally just the sound of walking, wasn't it? And then boom at the end, knocking on the door. Oh, and then what was there bird song then? There was. One more time. So it's like the squeaking of a door, doof, closing. So... Sorry, I'm going to be annoying now. Let's just listen to all of these again. Oops. Alright, so that's the banging at the door. Yeah. And then she says, no more lessons for the foreseeable, or whatever.
Oh, Esther, no more lessons until further notice.
And then did she just steal that when she stole the dancer? That's what I think. Okay, so let's see. So it's that. I think. Let's have a go. Let's solve it. Let's bloody solve it. Chapter card. Welcome. Cloud Airways. Train ticket. The dancer. What have we got? What have we got? Yes! Come on! Let's have a listen.
Esther. No more lessons until further notice.
Why, Miss McLean?
I believe one of my students stole something, and it has upset me greatly. So I'm going away for a while. I'm not sure I want to teach anymore.
What the fuck?
I...
Is there something you want to say, Esther?
No, I'm sorry to hear that, McLean. Have a good trip.
Oh, what's going on? I think we got the gist of what's happening. I don't know why it went all stuttery though.
Why did I take you?
So Esther's the reason. She nicked the dancer. And then the weather turned foul. Which is our guess, is our segue into the next lot, right? So we got welcome mat, thing, other thing, the dancer. Woof. Yeah, it's a bit weird jacking the whole career in. But, you know, whatever. Right. So now we've got these 3 left. 3 chapters. And then we've got some new cards. I'm excited. I don't know. It says to put them all face down, but I don't really understand why. I don't really see what reason there is for that. We've got a key. We've got a busted ass bronze trophy. Got a doorknob. Some sort of special lockbox. We've got a whole set of keys. Doorknob. Some rosary beads with a crucifix on them. A fast taxi. Whoa. And then some sort of torn red. Is that a garment? Or it's like an apron or something. I don't know. Weird. Okay. Just gonna have to, right, we're gonna have to just listen to some of these. It's a bit weird that it doesn't, like, there's nowhere to review. Like, if you go to pause, what happens? Okay, 3 of 6 chapters solved. Fine. On we go. Right. So that was banging on stuff, breaking the. It's like she was trapped somewhere, right? Let's go with like the door related stuff. No, I don't think it's meant to be a memory game. I mean, that would be really annoying. Let's have a look. See, it just says. Set the cards face. Set those 9 cards aside, face down. Solve half the chapters before moving on to the remaining 3 chapters. Oh no, sorry. It says lay them face up. I'm just an idiot. Cool. Glad we got to the bottom of that one. And then I don't think there's any other. Hang on. So yeah, so listen, each of the 18 item cards and the 6 chapter marker tiles have their own echo. Together they form the 24 parts of the story. You may solve them as often. So you listen as often as you like. The story might jump around in time. Did you find all the items in the echoes you think might go together? At any time, you can use the app to solve part of the story. 6 chapters starts with one of the chapter marker tiles. And each one has 3 cards. Yeah, so we know we are doing the right thing. Right, yeah. So then once you've solved all 6 chapters, there is one final challenge. Put the chapters in the correct sequence to unravel the whole story. Sound. Right. Okay. So we've got. So I think walking on gravel. I think blue shoe. I think that follows on from Why Did I Take You? Let's go from there again. Let's just listen to that one more time. Oh no, fucking I'm in solve mode. Prat. Is that the sound of her struggling with the doorknob? Sure sounds like it. Let's have a go.
It won't break. It won't break.
Okay, so that definitely goes with the bit of broken wood. So let's plonk them together for now. Not helpful though, because we're not doing that one right now.
Very old. Ah, that'll be my coal delivery. You can look some more. Just put it back on that shelf when you're done.
I don't think she did put it back. I think she twocked it. Right, so that's her nicking the dancer. Okay. Let's go with the keys. Let's listen to some keys. Oh yeah, the music box. Yeah, sorry. Obviously. Thank you, Lindy.
Esther, are you still up there? Let's continue the lesson.
Shit.
Coming, Miss McLean.
That's the tap dancing shoe. So that's when she was... Hang on, let's listen to that again. So that was, take off your shoes, I want to show you something. That's something I say all the time.
Change out of your
Arrest.
tap shoes and I'll show you a wee thing I think you'll like. Follow me.
I think you're right. I think the key, this little key is going to be for the music box. Of course it is. It's got the same insignia on it. Guys, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm not even going to listen to the key one. I'm going to go ahead and solve it. I'm going to go ahead and solve the mystery. Shoe. Oh, hang on. So let's start over. We've got a shoe. She's come and see this thing I think you're gonna like. Here's the key for it. And then I've forgotten. Oh shit, no, I actually have forgotten. And then it was the music box. Right. No, it wasn't. Oh, why have I done this? Why have I done this to myself? It was the knocker, thank you. Was it the knocker then the music box? I think it was. Because then it was her going, oh, you're still up there. Blimmin' heck. And then music box. Did we get it? Let's go.
Time for a rest. Change out of your tap shoes and I'll show you a wee thing I think you'll like. Follow me. What I want to show you is in here.
Gee, there are so many medals on the door, Miss McLean.
Aye, lass. For dancing competitions.
Why is it locked?
Because there are valuable things in here. I was out doing my shopping before your lesson, and I always lock this door when I go out. Now, look at this.
Ah. Oh, what a pretty dancer.
Yes, this belonged to my grandmother. It's very old. Ah, that'll be my coal delivery. You can look some more. Just put it back on that shelf when you're done.
so pretty. Do you come out, I wonder? Yes!
Thief,
Ethan,
thief,
are
thief,
you still
thief.
up there? Let's continue the lesson.
Coming, Miss McLean!
Unbelievable behaviour. Alright. Okay. So that is another chapter solved. So that's the shoe. That's one we just done. So let's just recap so I don't forget everything. Welcome, Matt. That was her finding out there's no more dance lessons. I think what happened is she nicks it, she finds out there's no more dance lessons, and then she tries to put it back, and that's how she gets herself killed. Somehow. Gets herself, like, locked in there. Something like that. Don't know. That was just her having a nice dance lesson, right? That was just the, yeah. Oh, I've got blue paint on my dress. To be clear, that's not me trying to do an actual Scottish accent. That's me taking the mick out of the game. That's her being found dead. It's not pleasant to listen to, but there it is. Okay. So roughly chronologically, we've got a nice dance lesson there. We've got oh god, sorry, this is quite messy. We've got the theft of the dancer there. Then we've got sorry mate, no more lessons. Followed swiftly by death. So obviously there's some pieces missing here. We've got this is her. This is her on the big camera. Is her being trapped. Presumably after trying to put the thing back. And then right. So then what the flip is blue shoe then? Is that her going back to... I think maybe that's her going back to the house to try and put the thing back. Let's find out. It's so weird. Right, sounds like she's fucking around with some keys, so let's listen to the blimmin' keys, yeah? See what they have to say for themselves. Maybe she's trying to climb through a window! Yes, of course!
Come on, open, you stupid box! Oh no.
So that's her getting locked in. So that's the end of that chapter, right? So we've got Blue Shoe heading back to the house. We've got, yeah, and then she just like climbs through a window, presumably. Did she, in the process of doing so, tear an item of clothing? Let's have a listen.
Hello? Is anyone there?
I mean, that is terrifying, but also completely avoidable. She could have just owned up. Okay, let's assume that follows on from the shoe. So now we've got fast taxi, rosary beads, and a broken thing. Let's listen to the beads.
out of here.
This is really horrible. Thought this was going to be fun. So that's going to be with that one, I assume. Let's listen to Fast Taxi, actually. Maybe that'll bring some excitement back in. No.
To the train station, please.
To the train station. But that doesn't... Oh, now I'm confused again. Fucking whatever. Let's listen to the trophy. So yeah, because we know that... Oh, right, yeah, so... Yeah, no, that's right. So, right, so forget that. So it's Shu, back to the house, climbs through the window, open up your stupid box, gets locked in. I'm off to the Maldives. Right? That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Let's get solving. Let's get our crime face on. We've got a shoe. Add it. We've got some torn clothes. We've got some bullshit keys. Didn't work. And we're off. Hey!
Hello? Is anyone there? Ah, this old house always creaking.
Come on, open, you stupid box. Oh no. Wait, Miss McLean! Miss McLean, don't go yet! I'm in here!
Bit late for that, mates.
To the train station, please.
Oh, God. All right, Ben. We're nearly there, I think. So that happened. So we've got dance lesson. Come and have a look at my music box. Stealing the music box. Coming back, trying to put it back, getting locked in the thing. And now we've got a list. I'm not even going to... Let's not do these one by one. I'm pretty sure I know the order for these. So there's your chapter marker. And then I think it's trying the doorknob. And then it's having a little pray. And then I think it's that. I think I wonder if that fell on her. All these cards belong to this chapter, but they're in the wrong order. Well, I mean, I suppose they have to all belong to this chapter. They're only ones left. Right, okay, fine. I think it must be... Go on. Recognise. Hello. There we go. And then I think it's... Maybe it's broken trophy, then pray. Why is it suddenly having a... There we go. Because my stupid fat fingers are in there. The thing is, I don't really want to listen to these again because they're super upsetting. Bloody hell. Right, fine. Fine. We will listen again. Okay, so we've got... Go for the... Listen to the chapter marker first. This was a tenner. I think I paid a bit. It might have been even less than that. A couple. It was like 7 or 8 quid, something like that. Let's listen to this again. Nope, I'm still in solve mode.
Please open. Please open.
So it ends with her crying. Let's forensically listen to 3 more audio samples for a young girl crying. For entertainment purposes. Right.
Somebody help me, please.
So that's next, right?
Get me out of here.
But then that ends with her crying as well, so it's not clear. That doesn't help at all. Let's listen to that one again.
It won't break. It won't break.
Okay. Right, sorry, yes, of course. The detail we've missed. So we've got, where are we? Broken trophy, and also there's a big ding on the doorknob, so she's tried to smash that with the trophy. Right, that's what the ding 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 noise was. Right, got it. Got it. Cool. So, solve. We've got some busted wood. Oh, we've already scanned that, haven't we? Then we've got pray. Then we've got smash of the trophy. Mara, I don't know if any of you heard that. Mara, that was a terrifying noise you just made with your mouth. She kind of went like... Mind you, it's not her fault. She doesn't know she's being broadcast. What we got? Oh, fucking... Is it... Maybe it's trophy, then that, then giving up and praying. Maybe. Okay. I promise, for anyone who's joined this stream late, we were better at the other ones. Then we have a smash. Whoop. Whoop. No, go on. Go on, scan it. There we go. Then the fox doorknob. Why is it suddenly having an issue scanning these? It's been actually very reliable. I mean, what's the saddest thing here is that she presumably prayed to God at the end, and now but actually she's been trapped as a malevolent spirit. So, guess God's fake, guys. Yeah? Yes. Here we go. Time to feel really upset.
Please open. Please open. Please open. Please open. It won't break. It won't break.
Sorry, this isn't nice at all.
Please, please come back soon, Miss McLean. Please. Somebody help me, please. get me out of here.
The lesson is, if you have stolen, confess to your crimes, or you'll, you will definitely die. Right, we can now solve the complete story, which I think we already have. Right, it's pretty obvious. So we've got lovely dance lesson, all's good. Cheers for your £5 and 3 shillings. We've then got, come and have a look at my wonderful music box. I'm gonna fuck that up. Yep. And we've got. Oh, sorry. Oh, Christ. Oh, that's unpleasant to look at. We've then got. Come and steal the music box. I've confused it because I've stacked them all like that. It's sort of amazing that it recognises them without any sort of. I assume there's going to be like a little QR code in the corner or something. Returning to the scene of the crime. Which, as we know, all criminals do. Getting locked in. And being found after a lovely holiday. Brown bread. Goddamn, we have solved the mystery. Press play to listen to the epilogue. I don't really see how the epilogue's going to, like, make this all right. Because that's just a horrible thing to have happened. I don't really... There's no resolving this. Just a young girl did something slightly stupid and then paid the ultimate price completely unnecessarily. Oh, well, let's have a listen.
Esther Berlin's ghost haunts Charl House, and you have learned the full story behind her tragic death. Harry and Claire have been staying with family. After a week, they tell you they could still live in Charl House, but only if Esther Borland is now truly at peace. I sense she is not, you say, but now I think I can see what is tying her to this world. I will tell you what needs to be done. That evening, following your instructions, Harry returns to Charl House and finds the old music box. Esther Borland died trying to return the stolen dancer to its rightful place. But she couldn't open the music box, and the dancer remained separated. Luckily, the Finchers kept not only the box and dancer, but also the matching key. Now, finally, Harry can do what Esther never managed to. Taking the dancer, he pushes it into place. Harry Fincher would always remember how, at that moment, the room filled with a sense of happiness and peace, and he was sure he could hear music and tapping. He closed his eyes for a moment, and when he opened them, he saw the ghostly figure of a teenage girl moving around the room, twirling and leaping with sheer joy. As she moved in front of him, she paused, and for a brief moment, his eyes met hers. Reaching out, she took the music box in her hands, and with a smile, slowly pushed it closed.
Cool. That's that, I guess. I feel a bit like maybe the reason her spirit clung to the mortal realm was because she fucking died in a really horrible and upsetting way. I don't think it's as much to do with the fact that she couldn't put the dancer back. But, you know, sorted it, didn't we? Sorted it out, mate. Sorted it all out. Hang on, there's a statistics bit. What could that possibly involve? Your stats, time to solve, 57 minutes. Number of wrong tries, 4. Well done. Cool. And then back to the episode menu, I guess. Cool, so now that's done, we can just listen to the complete story. So let's see what other ones there are, just out of interest. So we've got the cocktail. The microchip. The cursed ring. Die Violin. Das Audio Mystery Spiel. Don't know why that one's in German. I mean, obviously Ravensburger are German, but why is that one got the German box art? The violin, one-time use? I mean, well, yes, because we'd solved it now, haven't we? I mean, there's no reason someone else couldn't have a go. Just shuffle it all up again. I'm gonna have to get more of these, aren't I? Shall I do another one of these next week? I really fancy the microchip. I don't know if they're all available, but while you're all here, what are we thinking? We've got the cocktail, the microchip, the cursed ring, and die Violin. There's microchips on Amazon. Okay, let's assume they're all available. Which one are we fancying? We've got one for cocktail, two for cocktail. Maybe we just go left to right. Maybe that's just... You don't want to hear my cursed ring, mate. Not through a microphone of this incredible quality. Alright, cocktail then. Cocktail it is. What if there's an overarching story? I really don't think there is. Imagine if it was like, oh, and also, when the woman came back from a holiday, she created a microchip because she was trying to bring Esther back from the dead, and ended up creating an army of robots who were really into booze and and drank loads of cocktails, and then they built a cursed ring, and also they were good at playing violin. This was really fun. I'll get another one. We'll do another one next week. Thank you so much for your help, everyone. Probably would have struggled without. I'm really glad, like, technically everything held together as well, which was not guaranteed. So yeah, I'm gonna kill the spooky music for the outro, because I don't think anyone needs to hear this. Or maybe you do. Who cares? Nice one. I'll see you, what day are we on? Wednesday, tomorrow. If you're a patron, let's just turn it down just a bit. Let's just ease off with the spooky death music. Yes, tomorrow, if you're a £8.50 patron, we're doing the GTA stream, which will be a lot of fun, I imagine. Friday, did James decide what he's doing Dark Souls 3? I think he might be doing Dark Souls 3. That'll be well worth watching. And then back to Monday, where hopefully the stream won't mysteriously shit its pants again. Don't know what that's about. I might have to go back to using Streamlabs instead of just regular OBS, but I don't know, we'll see. Right, ta very much, everyone. Really enjoyed this. I love you all. See you maybe tomorrow, if not at some other point in the future. Enjoy the rest of your week. I love you quite a lot. And that's it.